Hi, it's Mr. dhobbs and welcome to episode number 14 on the Kindred server. As you can see, I'm back in the nether again and currently outside ZK's portal, so we'll just flip back into normal view mode. There we go. And the reason why we're here is because ZK asked us to have a look at his new base, see how his base is going on. I'll obviously link to his video, his channel in the description at the bottom. But let's have a look. He said it was over by where we had the battle with the wither last episode, the failed battle, which is down there somewhere. You can see it's all calmed down a bit now down here, apart from the fact we now have a lot more lava lakes than we used to. But yeah, the wither boss is still down there somewhere, so we'll just leave that area well alone. Okay, so it looks like his base is over this way. Quick run on through. Now I haven't seen ZK's latest video, so I'm not too sure how it's changed. Last time I watched his video, I think he would just cut the bowl out. Oh, wow. Okay, that looks really nice. Okay, so we've got a beacon there. Oh, just fell down a hole. Right, so we've got a beacon there with haste 2 on, and a mob with some variety cooking. Oh, there goes the slide. Ooh, looks really nice. It's a traditional chicken cooker, so we're going to leave that area alone because that gets really noisy. I like the matching colours here, with the sandstone, wood, and things like that. I think that all looks really, really nice. And then the dark logs contrast that really nicely. Yeah, looking like a really good base. I think you should be really happy with this. The looks like the lighting's been sea lanterns by the looks. Let's just see if I can see that. Here we go. Looks like it's got this far so far. Let's see if I can get up onto that top level by the magic of an ender pot. And a bit of luck. Yay! Yeah, it looks really nice. Should be a good view. Not too sure what it's going to do here in the middle, but so far the view looks really good. And you should be quite happy with that. Nice looking base. Okay, we'll go here. Oh, but that's the obsidian from the top of the portal through to the nether. Let's just see how this follows. This is obviously just how far he's got around with doing the flooring, I think, by the looks of things. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just, actually I think we'll just drop down. There we go. Oh, it's coming on quite nicely. Let's just have a look at it from a distance. Over that way somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, it looks really good. Fits in nicely with the surrounding areas. Doesn't sort of stand out too badly. Yeah, I like the look of that. I think you should be quite happy with that. Okay. On with the rest of the... Hello, what was that? Oh, it's just the chicken cooker doing its thing. Ooh, lots of chickens in there. Let's have a look. Yeah, 150 or so. Very nice. Okay, let's just get back up onto his base. Put them out of the way so we don't accidentally use them. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is head back towards my base and carry on with the rest of today's episode. See you in a minute. Hi, I'm back at my target base, and the reason why I'm here is because I've got working on a couple of projects here at the moment. One of the projects I've actually already been working on, and that's this one just here. It's already been completed, done that off camera. The other project is one that's going to be going into here, which I'll cover in a minute. Okay, so firstly this project. This is my automatic smelter. So as you can see, I've got 6 furnaces here. These furnaces are constantly being fed, or being fed fuel by the minecart chest at the back here, and then the minecart chest at the front here is where you actually put the items you want to smelt in. So for example, if I just run back around to here, got quite a bit of cobblestone here, so if we just grab a few stacks of that, and then we'll do, we right click on there, so 1, 2, 3 stacks of cobblestone, hit the button, They then trundle off, and as you see, it fills out quite nicely, and that'll just keep on bouncing backwards and forwards, just filling up these until it runs out. Now this system doesn't automatically stop when it's run out, so all you do is when you think, oh, it should run out by now, right click on the lever again, it stops. Right click on the chest, oh no, still quite a bit left to go. So click on it again and off it goes. The other part of the system is the fueling, so what we'll do is I will actually just stop the minecart. Nope. Try again. There we go. Right, and what we'll do is we'll just break this. Okay, so the other part of the system is the fueling chest here, which is this one. Oh, okay, that's gone off. Bounce it and get it back here. Go on, all the way down to the end. And again, this one works in the same way. It disappears off and comes back again. Should do once it eventually gets there. There we go. Okay, why is that bouncing? That should not be bouncing through. That's the easiest way of doing that. Right, okay, let's just pop that back where it should be. So 1, 2, thank you. Okay, so the way this works anyway is fill up with fuel, hit that button, that powers the rail. The minecart trundles along here, dropping into these dispensers all the fuel. As it comes back, this detects the rail, detects that the chests have got some items in, sends power through, which powers this rail, which then bounces the minecart back again. Obviously, once the minecart's empty, it'll bounce back along here, the detector rail won't fire up, this will remain unpowered, and the minecart chest will just sit there. What are you playing at, you silly thing? Back here and stop. Thank you. Okay, so let's just get out of the way, and then what we'll do is refill that block, set that back off again because that's still filling them up. The advantage with this system as well, some other systems have sort of hoppers underneath that take the items out. The advantage of this system is it doesn't have those hoppers, so I can come along here, manually collect these, and also manually collect the XP, which is always handy. And there we go. Okay, so whilst that's just filling up, we'll just go around here, drop these off wherever you need. Have to select the right one. There we go. Lovely. Job done. Yes, that's the first one, is the automatic smelting system, which is handy when you've got lots of items like those, like the amount of cobblestone, or if I've got multiple items like maybe iron ore and gold ore, I can just dump the whole lot in that chest, and it will then just separate it all out across the various different furnaces, which is quite handy. Okay, it's quite noisy, so let's just turn it off for a second. Let's see how it's getting on. Oh, there you go, it's all empty now. Lovely. Okay, now the other item I'm going to put in is on this wall here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in one of these micro farms for farming things like wheat and carrots and things like that. The reason why I want to put a micro farm in is this is quite a sort of zen type building, you know, it's nice, calm and minimalistic, quite, and I don't really want to have a huge great manual farm over here. I've got the manual farms back at the other base, but I am running out of carrots. If we have a look here, there you go, you see I've only got just under a stack of carrots left. The reason why that is because I've been mainly eating golden carrots recently. That's because they have return the same amount of hunger as eating, say, something like a roast chicken, but the saturation is much better, so they last longer before you then need to eat again. Obviously we have pretty much an infinite supply of gold thanks to the gold farm, so converting carrots to golden carrots is no problem at all. The main problem, as you can see, is the fact that I've now running out of my own carrots. I could go and collect some from Killer Princess's towers, but I want to become sort of fairly self-sufficient over here. Don't have to keep on running back over there all the time. It's a nice little minimalistic sort of farm in there. Something that's out of the way and not taking up too much space is what I'm looking for. I'm going to be using a design based upon what Tango Tek put into the Hermitcraft 3 server just recently. His design had a lot of chests around it and hoppers and all sorts of different things, making sure that the dispensers kept full up and things like that. I won't need any of that because mine's only going to be used by me. It's not going to be used by everybody on the server, and so it should be a lot smaller, a lot more compact than his system. Okay, so I'll get started on this and then I'll come back once I've done a bit of work. See you in a minute. Okay, welcome back. I've done a bit of work on the Nano farm. As you can see, here it is. So, there's the dirt. Behind the dirt there's a block of water. On top of that block of water is this dispenser, along with these two here. this is currently tied into a lever, redstone running around underneath to a little mini clock, which then runs the redstone up round to the back there to actually fire the dispensers off. So if I just flick the lever, you can hear they're all firing away nicely. So what we'll do is we'll just quickly run through these. 1, 2, 3. Goes into that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's learning with Daniel. It's counting with Daniel. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And again. 1, 2, and 3. And then this little going here. So this is not needed. That's a quick way of doing it. Okay, there we go. And then, yep, that's working nicely. Okay, the way it's set up at the moment, that won't work because when the, say for instance, carrots grow, the light is sufficient that they'll just sit there and they won't automatically pop off. So the way we have to get them to pop off is, yeah, don't have any more inventory, typical. Go back to here, and grab one of them, and obviously we're going to need some food to test it with, so we'll grab half a stack of those. Oh, need to put that in first. So we'll put that in there. That then makes it completely dark in there, which means then that as soon as it grows, it should then pop off. The thing we'll do, get rid of the lever, put a pressure plate. As soon as you stand on it, it fires off. Right. Okay, so before we close it all up, let's just stand there, hold right click. No, you're not supposed to eat. Okay, eat then. Right, now hold right click. Okay. Guess what we've got to do? Tile the land. There we go. Didn't wonder why I had a little bit of a brain fade there. Right. Let's imagine that didn't happen. Stand on there. Well, they're going in. The problem is, I'm not really picking any of them up. Oh, there you go, stand forward and then pick them. Okay, so that's a little bit of a problem. I can't actually get to them to pick them up. There we go, so I've just converted 32 into 54, which is not a bad rate, but I can't actually pick any up. Okay, so I think what we're going to have to do is I'm just going to have to redesign this, just moving the whole thing up one level, and that way then at least I can then walk inside it, and I'll be able to actually collect the items. Okay, back again in a bit. Bye bye. Welcome back. Okay, so I've moved the whole system up one block, as you can see. I've also had to move the pressure plate one block in because that now gives me that bit more room. And as you see, it's just required a little bit of alteration here with the circuitry, but everything should still work. Looks good. Okay, so we've done the hoeing of the land. I just didn't get any carrots, that was clear on me. Right, let's go back over here. So we want farm to. Okay, so we've got 21 carrots. Let's see how we get on. Is it staying in place? Okay, how am I supposed to reach that? What have you done? I'm going to have to go back and see what I've done. I've obviously done something wrong here. Back in a bit. Okay, I think I've got it fixed now. So, let's flick the lever. I'm getting movement there, which is good. So as you see, what I've done is I've put a block in here, which allows me to stand up and actually see the top of the soil. Let's just change the decoration a bit. And obviously because I've now put a block up, I can't use a pressure plate. So I'm now using a lever here lifted the clock up a couple of blocks and rewired it all in. Okay, again I haven't tested this off camera yet, so here we go. Yay! Okay, that's working really well. You can see the numbers climbing up very quickly. And there you go, we're up at a stack already. Cool. And we're finished. Flip the lever and we get peace and quiet. Yeah, stack and 20. Lovely. Okay, that's that job completed. Back again in a bit. Well, hello there. As you see, I've now got a cape. It's because today is the release day of Scrolls by Mojang, and so it looks like they've given all Minecraft members a cape, which looks rather nice. Never had a cape before, can't really see it from the front. There it is in the back, and it even stays there when you put armour on like that. There we go, still stays there. Yeah, looking good. Okay, just a short one. I'm back at my original base here at the slime farm. One of the other members of the server, Christ Warrior, mentioned in his video that you couldn't see into the actual slime farm itself, so what I'm going to do is just replace these couple of bricks here with some glass, that way you can see in nice and safely and see what's going on in there. The other area that needs a good bit of see into might be this section just here. Let's get the right keys. I think maybe if I just put some glass on here as well, so that'll stop any of the items from glitching out. Okay, that should do that. At least that way then now we're going through, we're going to see the guys in there. Some items have just dropped out. As you see, I've already been collecting some of the slimes because somebody bought some slimes from my shop, so I thought I'd restock. And whilst I was over here, I also decided just to have a look into the issue of not being able to see into the farm, so that's now sorted. Right. Okay, so that's one section down. I wonder if it's worthwhile putting in another viewing area somewhere else. I have to think about that. Think about the best place to put that. Yeah, I'll be back again in a bit. Okay, well I've managed to find the relevant... Let's just get stuff into the tunnel I need. Oop, right. Managed to find my way through to the slime chunks, and it's just here. Just need a little hole cut away in the main tunnel here, and then this leads through to the old viewing area that I had previously. So there's one slime chunk there, 1, 2, 3, 4 layers, and then the other slime chunks are through here. 1, 2, 3, and then there's actually 3 complete chunks there, 4 levels for each one. Okay, so all I need to do, I've got these stone blocks here because I just want to tidy this area up a bit, and it looks a little bit messy in the entrance. Make it all the same. So, and get rid of those. And press on those. Get rid of those. There we go. So it looks a little bit tidier now. And with that cobblestone, that's better. I do put a sign up, but sorry I didn't bring any signs with me. Okay. So we'll have to go back to the base and go and get some signs. Let's come back that way. Where is it? Yep. A bit of food whilst I'm on my way up. There we go. All the way up. here. Okay, we've got any signs left at the moment, so just make some. There. And see if we can find typical. Okay, so we've got 2 of those, 1 of those. I'll convert that. There we go. Lovely. Okay, let's grab that sign. And then across, there you go. And put the sign here to saying slime. Oh, actually no, we'll go up. Slime farm queuing area. Done. Yeah. So people know they can come down here. And they can have a look at the slime farm. Oh, there we go. And right on cue, we get somebody come through. And you should just plummet straight off. There we go. And then if people want to, we can then also follow the slimes down here. Well, we don't want to open the door, that's it. This should. There he is, there's that slime. I can't really see it, but yeah, there it is. Okay, mission accomplished. Okay, so just heading back through to spawn now, just to go and replenish the slime block farm shop that I've got. Oh, hello, we're a new addition to the server. Looks like we've got a new member. Yes, can't see any details as to who made it, or they've called him whatever. So let's see if I can get rid of the delete. Oh, go the wrong way. Let's have a look. This is Burns' place. I possibly been him. Oh, hello's there. Let's have a look. See if there's anything up here as to who made it. Doesn't look like it. But at least he's not melting in the snow. At least he's not melting in the sun. Cool. Okay, let's go and replenish my stock. Let's need of those. Oh, perfect shot. There we go. And a gravel for some reason. Yeah, right. And it looks like the wood, sure, I think it was being made by one of the members of now left the server, so that's all been cleared out now. It's making this a bit more room. That Kindred sign up there is looking really good. The fuller meter for the ender pearls is showing that the system's completely full up. That's because we've had people using the M farm quite a bit, and obviously where I've been trying to do those repairs I was using the M farm quite a bit, and it's ended up coming through to here and filling this station up completely. So it's all full up, so we just now need to get where people are using more ender pearls somehow. We have to come up with some ideas to get people to use lots of ender pearls. But that'll be for another episode. So if you like watching this episode, please leave a like, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!